Well, whatever time it is, this is the Franken-bench's top, which I believe is probably going to go out in the front here as a landing area, because there sure as hell can't be a top to a woodcraft workbench, whose carcass I just finished. And by carcass I mean everything but the top. And so all the support is in, all hand cut. The holes were done by a drill, as were the affixments done by screws, but the cutting, the half laps here and here and over here, and the trestles on either side, and the cross pieces that give it rigidity, and these pieces. Now you see it wiggling. Well, guess what? It's supposed to wiggle. As a matter of fact, with one finger, I can pull it and push it. But when I get it to a place where I want it to be, I just go like that and like that. And guess what? It's sitting on its own. I got to come around the other side, but I'm sure you'll believe me when I tell you that when I bring this back up and I bring that one back up, it's going to be standing flat on its own. So let me see if I can't squeeze in here, because I am still on one wheel. And how do I need to bring that up? I think I can ooch my foot underneath it. No, I can't. But I could probably use a hammer like here to pull that lever up, so all four wheels will drop and it will no longer be movable. Now it's all sitting on itself off the wheels, and I think you'll agree with me that not only does it look sturdy, it's sturdy as hell. I'm putting all my strength in that right arm, left, right, up, down, and it ain't going anywhere. So what we're going to do is put in 2x10s, 3 of them, so that we will have an overhang of 3 inches here, an overhang of 3 inches at the other end, and smoothness here and here, because on this side we are going to put in this joist quick release vise. Then eventually I'm going to put in an end vise, I think. And then once we get the top on and cut down the 3 6-foot by 10-inch boards, be 30 inches across, meaning that it's going to stick out 7 inches here. I'm going to cut down the last board so that we just have, with those 3 boards running this way, we just have smoothness here and 3 inches hanging off here, smoothness here, and 3 inches hanging off there. This is 48 inches. So 48 plus 3 is 51, right? 51 inches long So I have to cut down that 6-foot piece to, 72 minus 51, 21 inches. And that'll be some good 2x10-inch stock. Once I have the top on here and I've flattened all this and planed this down so that it's smooth, I'm going to put in dog holes. And I've got 3 hold downs, hold fasts. And that's what the dog holes will be for. So there we go, Rex. This is the, and can you see through there? Yeah, but guess what? These bolts are not tight yet because I haven't squared it up. I shouldn't have glued it up before I straightened it up. We'll see what happens in the straightening idea. I've got an idea of putting a steel cable with a brace, a bit in between, where you can tighten a steel cable between this leg and this leg. Whichever leg is longer, whichever diagonal is longer, perhaps I can assist the squareness. But this is my Franken-bench, and I wanted to do it so that, except for the drilling the holes, I wanted to do it by hand. So all the cutting was done by hand. And horribly inaccurate, but we got better. This is my last or latest piece. These are my half-lap pieces that I turned out, and that was for these side braces here. There's a half lap up here and a half lap on this side, and as you can see, it ain't at a right angle, but it's there. And that is this is one of the most successful half laps on 822. So I've learned a lot, and I've had a lot of fun. Now we've got a bench, or we'll have the bench very shortly, that's got a square top, not like this abortion. Let me just build up a little humility for myself here. Well, you saw the other, how I showed you how it was not square, and because of these screws in here, I could only cut down or plane down 1 inch, less than 1 inch, because there are screws, alternating screws throughout here. You know the story and how I screwed up, but anyway, life goes on, and I've got a product that it's going to give me a lot of years of use, and I can give to my grandsons. James Christian and Ben White. So that's where we are on what is this? February 8th, 2022. And thank you so much for inspiring me to do this, Rex. I'll keep you posted. Thanks, guys. Talk to you later. Didn't mean to run this long. Bye.